My name is Meetali Sharma and I head the Risk, Compliance and Information Security at SDG Corporation. When it comes to having a risk-based approach for cyber resilience, I think first of all it is very important that you identify what are the crown jewels of your organization, which means what is it that you really want to protect, how much secure it is, what kind of sensitive data are you managing, what are the business needs of the organization. Once you have that in mind, once you know that these are my crown jewels, this is what I need to protect, then is where you need to conduct a risk assessment of your entire threat landscape. You need to find out what is my threat landscape, how vulnerable it is, what are the controls that I need to put in to mitigate that. These controls could be your compensatory controls in the form of certain processes, in the form of certain tools, and these can also be certain preventive or deterrent controls which you want to ensure in terms of educating the people or educating the people within your organization. So you have to be very particular on your risk assessment and come back with the risk appetite of your organization and then plan what all tools you want to implement, what all controls you want to put into place, and regularly keep on monitoring those controls, which is very important to be cyber resilient. Cyber hygiene, like I also spoke about it, cyber hygiene has to be implemented at the professional level, at the personal level, and when it comes to your family, it also has to be implemented within your kids. When it comes to your professional cyber hygiene, whatever cyber security program that you build within your organization has to ensure that you have a proper mechanism to implement particular controls, do a risk assessment. Then you need to have a ability to have your incident response plan in place. You should have those incident management testing over there, which includes your tabletop tests, maybe your BCP-DR drills. For example, you see that the coronavirus is going on these days, and it is very important that people know and people have their incident response plans handy, because nowadays you see customers coming in, employees getting panic, asking what we are going to do if breakout happens, how you are going to maintain your business continuity. So if you don't have your processes in place, you will not be able to manage it. Similarly, data security, what are the data security guidelines that you have in place? Vulnerability management, which includes your patch management, your user access management, what is the antivirus frame, how often you are updating your antiviruses, how often you are doing your patch management, how you are doing your change control management. So all of these become essential part of your cyber security framework and cyber security program. Continuously you need to do self-assessment around it, not when some regulators come in or when you have to go through an audit, but it has to be it has to come into the DNA of the organization, which means every employee has to be made custodian of the information security. So that's how the entire program should be built and should be managed and monitored. As far as SDG is concerned, SDG Corporation, we are one of the pioneers in implementing identity and access management across the globe. We have some of the biggest customers for which we have been the development centers. And we do a lot of implementations into identity and access management. We have our own GRC platform, which is called TrueOps. So we help customers be cyber resilient. We help develop programs for them, wherein we talk about cyber security. We identify their assets. We help them do their cyber. We partner with them, not just we don't just go and do a consulting, but we partner with them and we help them build that cyber resilience within the organization.
For more updates from CXO TV, please like and subscribe to our channel.